Down in there.
Look at this shit.
Yeah, that ain't nothing though. Okay, we'll go to Arizona and you'll see a dust storm. And then slip out as black as a cloud. And it comes up over the horizon, it looks like a wall.
Look at that dust. Holy crap. I'm going closer. Look at all that dust. At least it's blowing the other way, but still, it goes to show thank God the wind's blowing the other way. Look at all that dust.
Close the door and stuff.
I know, it's just terrible. Of course, now it's dying down. Here comes the dust. Look at all that dust. All that right there is dust. Wind. Thank God it's blowing the opposite direction for once. Man, I missed all the really big dust plumes that were coming up just a little while ago. What is that? Got some like pillars. What the heck? Unless that's dust. Jeez. Let's look at this cloud right here. We weren't supposed to have any weather today. It's supposed to be tomorrow for storms. But I don't know, the wind started kicking in and there's some dark clouds. Dark clouds rolled in. But at least the wind's blowing the opposite direction away from the house. I just wanted to show this dust. Oh my God, it was terrible. And of course I missed the big dust. I mean, it was flying everywhere. I was trying to get that on recording. All right, I'm gonna pause it for a minute. I'm not sure if you can make that out, but where all where those trees are, where they look dark, that's dust. All that. Sorry, let me see if I can get my finger right there. Right there, all the dust. That's dust. See all the green trees, but where it looks brown, that's dust. I went to a doctor's appointment, and it's just a few blocks from here, and it's right on the same road. And they say they smell that dust, and it says it smells like grinding metal every day. And I asked them if they'd sign a petition if it comes down to it where I keep having breathing problems, because today was a really bad day for breathing. But right now the wind's blowing the opposite direction, thank God. It's blowing away from the house. Alright, it looks like the dust has settled down now. Man, for a while there I mean, it was hundreds of feet up in the air. It was up above here. It was terrible. Here comes some wind. Let's see if this... Look at all that dust. Here it comes. I wish you could see it better. Darn it. If I can see it really, really good. Look at all that dust. It's not happening. I'm going to keep pausing it to try to get a certain spot where it's really kicking up dust. Alright, I'm going to stop the video. Oh, here's some dust coming up. Oh, see it over down here? Look at all that dust down there. Way in this corner over here. It's hard to see on the camera though. In the video. But all that dark area is all dust. My goodness. Those trees, look there, look right there. See all that dust coming through? Look at all that dust. Look at that. All right, here comes a big gust of wind. Let's see if it kicks up a bunch of dust into the air. There's some dust. There's the ground, but there's some dust that's from this parking lot. That I'm not talking about. That's way down there on the ground. I'm talking about what's up there. All of those trees. Those trees are all covered in dust. There's more dust, but I think that might be the dust from the ground. Yeah. Not talking about that dust. Alright. Thanks for watching. This is just for documentation, evidence purposes. It's ridiculous, this dust. It's affecting a lot of people. Just not as bad as me. You know, it just bothers people. It's not like it's causing health problems. They just, you know, it bothers them for a minute or whatever, and then... All right, thanks for watching. God bless.